to see miracles because God's going to raise up a church in this hour that's going to walk in signs, wonders, and miracles. Those who love the Lord shall follow. Signs, wonders, and miracles are going to follow them all the days of their life. And God is shifting this right now into that place. I believe that. I believe there's a shift taking on right now, just like we're getting ready to read about. Let's go to Matthew chapter 22. Matthew 14, verse 22. Matthew 14, verse 22. And straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get in the ship to go before him unto the other side while he sent the multitude away. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went into the mountain apart to pray. And when in the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed by the waves, the winds, and it was contrary. And the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walk on the sea, they were troubled. How many would say the church has been troubled? How many would say there's been a storm around the church? The church has been troubled, and there's been a storm around the church. And trouble, say in the spirit, and he cried out in fear. I would say there's been some fear in the church. You remember COVID? Half the church is closed. More than half, probably 3/4 of the churches. Closed the doors. Fear gripped them in the boat. And straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, and it is not I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if thou bid me to come to thee on the water. And he said, Come. And Peter was now come down out of the boat, the ship. He walked on the water and went to Jesus. But when he saw the wind was boisterous, and he said, was afraid, and began to sink, he cried and saying, Lord, save me. Immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand, caught him, and said unto him, O thou little faith, therefore didst thou doubt? And when they were come into the ship, the wind ceased. The wind ceased. The same wind, the same storm that was around the boat is the same storm that happened when Peter got out of the boat to go to Jesus. Isn't it amazing when we step outside of our comfort zone like yesterday? And we start getting on the streets, that people get a lot more familiar with what's going on around them than they are when they're in here. Isn't it amazing how the church has got comfortable inside the church and we forgot about the storms that's going on outside the church?